not a word from your lips. You just took for granted that I want to skinny deep on a quick hit. That's your game, but I'm not a piece of me. Simulate not great, no. The night is young, and so are we. Let's just get to know each other.
Hi everybody, it's Emmy Bree, and today I'm going to be talking all about my hair, but more importantly about my hair extensions. So I've been a hair extension wearer for around 8 to 9 years now, and so I've really tried all of the different types out there, and currently I am wearing tape-in extensions. So I've been wearing tapes for around 2 to 3 years now, and I really like them for their affordability, and also I find them to be the least damaging, and also they have such a quick application. It's very, very convenient for people who are going to be doing these on their own and not going into a professional salon setting. So I have filmed this process that I do, and what you want to do is you want to start out with clean hair. So you want to shower. I showered the night before because my hair takes forever to dry. And then what I did is, or what you guys want to do, unless you have stick straight hair, you want to straighten the first inch of your head. So I straightened the first inch of my hair, and then I curled the rest of it because I prefer my hair to be curly opposed to straight. And you want to do this so when you place the tapes, you know exactly where they're going to be, and when they grow out, they're not going to grow out all wonky. That makes sense. So the hair I'm going to be using today is the Zala hair, and this is an Australian-based company. I've used their hair, I want to say about 2 times before. I was very pleased with it. It is double drawn hair, so basically what that means is from root to tip, it is the same thickness, so it's double drawn. So it's drawn once, and then flipped, and then drawn again. So if you can see, it's super thick on the ends, which is really nice. And I mean, I've definitely bought in extensions and they look great, and then a day later they're like super thin at the ends, and then you can just, they look like rat tails. It's just not a cute look. Not a cute look at all. So I bought the 60-piece set, and typically 60 pieces is really thick. I mean, that's a lot of hair to be using. So technically 60 pieces would be 30 sandwiches on your head, because you need 2 extensions to create a sandwich, which is going to create the bond on your hair. So here I have, whoop, because I have leftovers, because I did not use all the 60 pieces, but so these are what they look like. And if you can tell, see that thickness all the way from root to tip, so you're not going to get any like strangly ends, grossness. So this is called the weft. And then if you flip it over, you have the tape. Whoa, or I could drop it. You have the tape, and then what you want to do is when you're applying this to your head, you're going to take off this blue strip that's going to show you the adhesive. So how this is going to work in your head is you're going to section off your head. You want to start with the back and then move forward and move to the sides. So you're going to take a thin piece of hair, and then you're going to remove the adhesive, have your hair close to the root, and then basically you take another one and you're going to create a sandwich. So you just stick it right on top. You want to wait at least 48 hours before washing your hair after applying the extensions. This is just going to ensure the integrity of the bonds. You want the adhesive to be able to really intertwine with the other adhesive, so you have like a secure bond that's not going to fall out in the shower, or God forbid fall out while you're out and about. That's happened to me in class a couple times. You're just like brushing your hair and whoop, you got a chunk of hair in your hand, which is not, you want to avoid that. This is the new look, straight with the top curly. So after applying the extensions, I always give them a trim. I got the 20-inch set, so I got the Zala 20-inch 60-piece in color number 60, Ice Queen, I want to say it was, Ice Queen. And this is their ashiest, whitest shade. So it was a perfect color match. If you don't have a color match, it's pretty obvious that someone can be wearing extensions because it's like a, you know, you can really see. But what's great about these extensions is they're 100% human, 100% Remy human hair. So what this means is you can dye the hair, you can cut the hair, you can style the hair it's basically an extension of your own hair because you shower with it, you sleep with it. I mean, it really becomes, when you take them out, you're like, you feel like you just got like a bob haircut or something, like you're, because it feels like your own natural hair. I tend to put the extensions lower. I am a bang toucher. Like I always am, just have my hands in my head. And so I tend to avoid this whole area. So I have extensions starting from here. So I have like a pretty good amount of hair. Not only does this help cover the extensions, but it also makes it look more natural, in my opinion. So then what I did is when I applied my extensions, I gave it a trim and I cut the pieces in front a little bit shorter and give myself a little bit of a layered look, because it's really unlikely that someone with this long of hair would have, you know, a blunt, straight across, like all of my hair is the same length. I mean, I've definitely seen people with that, but it makes it look more natural when you have different layers in your hair, and it helps blend them, which is exactly what you want. You don't want to look like you're wearing extensions. So tape and extensions can last anywhere from like 6 to 8 weeks you could get away with. Basically what you want to do is just see how fast your hair grows. So I mean, the sandwiches are pretty undetectable when they're close to your scalp, but when they start to grow out, you can kind of see them start to like poke out the sides of your hair. Like my hair naturally has weird parts that just section, it happens, and like I'll see extensions poking out and I'm like, I think it's time to redo them. Basically the process is you want to put a tape extension solvent onto the extensions. You let that sit for about 5 to 10 minutes and then they should be able to come off relatively easy. And then what's great about tape and extension is they're reusable. As long as the integrity of the actual hair is still good and you still want to continue to put the hair like in your head, it's pretty easy to replace the tape. So you can buy pre-tabbed tape, or you can buy tape in a big roll where you can cut. I prefer the tabs just because it's a lot easier, and a lot of extensions have this sort of rounded edge on them, and I find that with the strip tape, when you cut it, you have to like cut it and then cut the little, it's like around the same price, so like I just buy the tabs. So when you're removing your extensions, you're still gonna have a lot of adhesive residue stuck on the extension, and I just take a rag or a paper towel with the adhesive remover and you can kind of just pick it off with your finger, and then like make sure with the towel afterward that, like, you know, all the adhesive is gone, and then you simply just tab on another one. And then you're good to go and you're ready to tape them again. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe and leave comments if you guys have any questions about extensions or my hair. I will try to answer them all, or I could make a whole nother video about them.